What's up, guys? It's Saturday, August 23rd, 2025. This is the Betting Memo, and my name is Nick Parsons. This is the show that gets you caught up with everything going on over at SportsMemo, guys. SportsMemo has changed a lot over the last 6 months. There's a lot of new faces. It's super competitive. This show is primarily focused upon trying to deliver as many winning picks to you guys as possible. On today's show, we're going to have a featured handicapper who will have a featured free play. We will have a round of rapid fire free picks. That's just all of the free picks available over at SportsMemo currently. We're going to have my Parsons best bet, which is an actual client pick that I have posted over at SportsMemo. College football starts today, guys. I am the #1 college football handicapper at SportsMemo since 2023. And we will also have the Gold Sheet free play. In fact, we're going to get into the Gold Sheet free play right now, guys. Let's do it. And so the Gold Sheet, guys, is a company that's been around since the late 1950s. They operate doing many different things. They have a world-class newsletter, and they also release picks on both WagerTalk and SportsMemo, and they also supply me with a free play on every Betting Memo show. And so to cap off week 0 free plays from the Gold Sheet team, they're taking us to Western Kentucky as the Hilltoppers host Sam Houston with a look towards the over. They like the over in this one, and they go on to say that the roster and coaching staff that led Sam Houston's defense to a top 25 rating last season is completely gone, as the Bearcats defense has the second lowest returning production number in the country. New head coach Phil Longo will put emphasis on the offense, and they will play at a faster pace. And then they close by saying the Hilltoppers defense was number 105 in defensive success rate last season, and so we're expecting to see plenty of points. And finally, guys, the college football week 0 edition of the Football Gold Sheet newsletter is out and available to everyone to access for free this weekend. Visit wagertalk.com/goldsheet/football for your complimentary access. If you're looking for a great deal, then SportsMemo is the place to go, guys. There's always great deals going on over at SportsMemo. There's a few going on this summer. The most popular one is called Flex Picks, and it's on sale right now. And here's how that works. And so, as I was saying, guys, the Flex Picks option for 7 days is now on sale for $69.99. That's less than $10 per day. And if you buy a Flex Picks pass for 7 days, you can stay with one handicapper the whole time, or you can switch to a different handicapper every day. You get full access for the day. You can plan ahead or go day by day. And if you have a 7-day access or a 30-day access, you don't need to use it every single day in a row, guys. It is the most flexible and affordable way to stay ahead with expert betting advice. And now on Wednesdays throughout the summer, every Wednesday is $5 Wednesdays at SportsMemo. Every handicapper releases one $5 play on Wednesday. So that really is a great opportunity to load up on a variety of top plays from a variety of handicappers, as there are no code or coupon needed, and there's no limit. And then on Fridays, it's 50% off Fridays, very similar to $5 Wednesdays in that every handicapper releases one 50% off package. It's another great opportunity to take advantage and save at the same time. Okay, guys, time for the Parsons best bet. On Friday, I had a play on the Falcons, +2.5 on the road at Dallas, and that pick was an unfortunate setback. These are client picks as well. Overall, I was 1-2 with my plays yesterday. It has not been my best week. I wish I could win every day and every week and every month, etc. But I mean, that's impossible, of course. I do have really great long-term numbers in every sport. I finished #1 in several sports the last few years. I have been doing this for over 2 decades. And so if you've been doing this for a while as well, then you know that short-term volatility is unfortunately a part of any big or successful run. It's never always going to go up forever. You have to battle and fight through times, with a well-planned and disciplined approach. And so that's what we'll do here for Saturday and for the rest of the month here, guys, for sure. And on Saturday, we're back to the college gridiron here with my Parsons best bet. In fact, it's my first one of the year, of course. But guys, as I was saying at the top of the show there, I am the #1 college football handicapper at SportsMemo since 2023. And the game I'm looking at, it sees Fresno State at Kansas. So let's get into it. And so I think that Fresno State has the offensive firepower here to post a solid cover with all of the points it's getting in this one. There's going to be more pressure on the Jayhawks here for sure, because 47,000 fans will finally be able to watch from their newly renovated stadium. Last year, the Jayhawks finished 5-7, and they missed out on a bowl game. The Bulldogs finished 6-7 last season and in 4th in the Mountain West overall. Fresno State quarterback E.J. Warner He's going to be a good test for KU's new look defense with several veterans departing, including in the secondary. And for me, Warner will be the difference in this play. I think he can keep his team competitive over the second half. Warner is a seasoned transfer with nearly 9,000 passing yards, and he brings poise, and he has a quick release, which I think will absolutely exploit this Kansas shaky secondary, which ranked 103rd in passing yards allowed last season, and will go through some more growing pains again this year. The Bulldogs, they're going to have their hands full with Jayhawks quarterback Jalen Daniels, but under new coach Matt Entz, Fresno's disciplined approach minimizes mistakes, while their secondary, led by Alzillian Hamilton, I think it's going to be able to slow down Kansas' new receivers, which Daniels will need time to develop chemistry with still. Warner's ability to manage the game and take calculated deep shots will keep the Bulldogs competitive until the end and will push Kansas to the brink. And so that's how I see this one unfolding on Saturday night, guys. Grabbing the points with Fresno State. I have 12.5, and you guys can probably find it for a little bit better. Guys, if you want to support me, if you want to support Sports Memo, if you want to support all of the handicappers at Sports Memo and WagerTalk, the easiest way to do that is just to smash the like button, to please leave some comments whether you agree or disagree. That really does help out with the algorithm. Also, hit the bell icon. Every time we go live, you guys will get notified, and you can take advantage of the information we're putting out there for you guys. Ladies and gentlemen, all of this stuff is really simple to do. It really does help us out, though, and it allows us to continue to put out this content for you guys. Okay, guys, we've had 3 featured cappers come on this week, and I won't be joined by one today, but next week I have lined up Steve Seagrave, Joe D'Amico, and Tim Michael. But Saturday's featured capper here is Tim Michael, in fact, and so he's on fire across the board in several sports. He was also the #1 college football handicapper at Sports Memo last year. As I was saying, Tim is 39-19 for 67% with all of his picks over the last 30 days. He's 18-7, 72% with his Major League Baseball over the last 30 days. He's on a 9-2 CFL run over the last 5 weeks, and he's 18-7 overall with his CFL. And as I was also saying, Tim finished #1 with his college football picks at Sports Memo last season, hitting just over 56% and posting plus 25 units of profit. So guys, when you're over at Sports Memo today, checking out the leaderboards and the free plays, make sure to also check out Tim Michael and his 4% college football game of the week. He's Sports Memo's featured capper on Saturday. And so again, as I mentioned earlier, Tim is on an 18-7 run with his MLB picks over the last 30 days, and his featured free play from the ballpark, he's suggesting a play on the Chicago Cubs -141 on the road at the Angels in interleague action. And he goes on to say that the Cubs won the opener here 3-2 last night, and I'd like them to find a way to get the job done here on Saturday as well, in what turns out to be another favorable starting pitching matchup for the visitors. Chicago hands the ball to the consistent Cade Horton, who's 7-4 with a 3.08 ERA, while the home side counters with the volatile Victor Medores, who is 0-1 with a 5.54 ERA, and who has been forced into a starter's role out of necessity. And he closes by saying, at this price, considering the circumstances, I definitely feel that Chicago is worthy of a second look in this one. Okay, guys, just to quickly recap, my official Parsons Best Bet client play for Saturday is on Fresno State plus 12.5. The Gold Sheet has a play on the over 61.5 in Sam Houston State and Western Kentucky. And the featured free play from Tim Michael is on the Chicago Cubs -141 at the Angels. It's the end of the week, and so that means it's a really great time to check out the leaderboards. Who are the hottest handicappers here at the end of the week? Let's do that right now. Guys, Dion D'Amico, the First Lady of Las Vegas, she has caught fire. She's leading the site over the last 3 days, the last 7 days, and the last 30 days in all sports with a 41-19 record. Major League Baseball sees Ben Burns having caught fire of late as well over the last 3 and the last 7 days, but it's Dion D'Amico that leads at the ballpark over the last 30 days with a 21-7 record. No change on the WNBA board since yesterday, with Steve Seagrave leading the charge over the last 30 days with a 12-8 record. And we have some super hot preseason NFL handicappers, guys, so that's really good news. But right now, it is Joe D'Amico that leads on the NFL gridiron over the last 30 days with a 9-4 record. The soccer board will get more competitive moving forward with the start of the Premier League and other leagues, guys. But right now, it's Tom McCreana that leads on the pitch over the last 30 days with a 7-5 record. And in the CFL, it's Tim Michael that leads the way over the last 30 days. going 9-2 with his Canadian football picks over the last 30 days. We end each show with a round of rapid fire free picks, and these are just all of the free picks on the free picks page over at SportsMemo, and they're coming at you rapid fire style, guys. So Billy Coleman has a play on the Mets, -121 at the Braves. Pro Sports Pick says take the under 67.5 in Idaho State and UNLV. Ben Burns has a play on the Mariners, -170 at home to the A's. Rob Vincelletti has a play on the San Francisco 49ers, +2.5 at home to the Chargers. Dion D'Amico has a play on Western Kentucky, -10.5 at home to Sam Houston State in college action. And finally, guys, the Insiders Room is suggesting a play on the Buffalo Bills, -130 on the money line at Tampa. Including the 3 official show plays, guys, my Parsons best bet, the Gold Sheet free play, and the featured free play from Tim Michael. There were 9 plays on the show today, guys. And so I'm looking forward to having more featured handicappers come on the show next week, guys. But before you leave, don't forget to smash the like button, to please leave some comments, to also hit the bell icon. Good luck with the college football today. I'll see you on Monday, guys. Take care.